Have you ever heard a superstar reveal the one secret song that predicted his entire future, and then refused to sing it ever again? Well, today we're diving into the unbelievable story of Liu Yuning, a man who once whispered to himself, "I feel like I'm a superstar," long before anyone believed in him, and now avoids that very song because he says he's too humble to sing it. Welcome to Celeb Buzz Insider, where we uncover the stories celebrities don't usually tell. Today's story begins with a memory. Not a glamorous one. Not a spotlight moment. But a quiet hidden chapter from before Liu Yuning ever debuted, when he was just an ordinary guy with a voice, a dream and a cheap pair of headphones. He once admitted during a livestream that there was a song he used to listen to over and over again. A song called, "I Feel Like I'm a Superstar." Back then he loved it so much. He said he replayed it constantly, almost obsessively. But here's where it gets fascinating and a bit emotional. He says that today, now that he is an actual superstar, he doesn't dare to sing this song anymore. Why? Because in his words, he's too humble now. And that simple confession opened the door to one of the most touching transformations we've ever seen in the entertainment world. Before fame, before stages, before millions of fans screaming his name, Liu Yuning was just a guy trying to survive. He worked random jobs, struggled to make ends meet, and rarely allowed himself to dream too big. But this one song, this very specific song, planted something inside him. A seed. He said that every time he listened to "I Feel Like I'm a Superstar," he felt a strange pull. Almost like the song was whispering to him, "You're meant for something more." He never said it out loud. He didn't dare to. But deep inside, a tiny spark formed. A spark that someday somehow he might really stand under the spotlight. And here's the beautiful irony. He didn't believe in himself. But the song did. And fans today often say, the song opened his destiny. Some even joke that his mouth was blessed. Every line came true. Is it superstition? Or fate? Or just the raw power of believing in something you don't fully understand yet? That question alone keeps viewers glued to this story. Fast forward to today. Liu Yuning is no longer the struggling young man listening to inspirational songs in a dorm room. He is a massive star, a powerhouse vocalist and actor, a performer with millions of followers. But when fans ask him to sing that song, the one that lit the spark inside him, he always laughs shyly, shakes his head and says, "I can't sing it now. I'm not that kind of person anymore. I'm too humble." And this is where the story hits a deep emotional note. Because isn't it strange? That the song he loved when he felt small is the song he avoids now that he's big? It's almost poetic, almost heartbreaking, almost symbolic of how far he has come and how much he has changed. But here comes the twist. When fans discovered this story, they didn't just laugh or tease him. They were shocked, then proud, then deeply moved. Many fans wrote, "He didn't dare to say he was a superstar back then. Now he truly is one, but he's too humble to admit it." Others joked, "His mouth is magical." Every line in that song became real. And honestly, they're not wrong. Let's look at the lyrics he once passionately listened to. Lyrics that talk about rising from nothing, shining bright, being recognized, stepping onto stages that once felt impossible. Every single thing actually happened. It's like watching someone unknowingly write their own prophecy. And now, whenever fans hear the story, they can't help but smile. Because it feels like Liu Yuning's journey was written long before he lived it. Here's something not everyone knows. Even when he's in a playful mood during live streams, even when fans beg him, even when the timing feels perfect, he almost never sings the song. It has become a rare treasure, a secret memory that stays mostly hidden. And when he does mention it, he usually laughs, looks away and talks about how funny the song is, or how the whistling part is handsome and cool. But this rare, almost sacred distance from the song makes fans even more curious. Why hold back from the very song that lifted him up? Is it humility? Is it superstition? Is it emotional nostalgia? Or is he protecting something fragile? A memory from the days before the world knew his name? Whatever the reason, the mystery keeps viewers emotionally hooked. Now it's time for the emotional turning point. The moment that flips the story's direction. Because while Liu Yuning avoids singing it today, there is something incredibly beautiful hidden in this fact. The truth is simple. He doesn't need the song anymore. He used it once as courage. He used it once as a reminder. He used it once as a quiet dream he never dared to say out loud. But now, he is the superstar the song predicted. He is the man the lyrics described. He is the dream transformed into reality. And when he says he's too humble to sing it now, it's not rejection. It's gratitude. He outgrew the song, but he never forgot the version of himself who needed it. That is the heart of this story. That is the emotional turning point that keeps viewers watching until the end. Let's take a breath, because not everything about this story is heavy or emotional. There's a fun part too. Fans love teasing Liu Yuning about the song because of one thing. The whistle. The whistle. He once said that this song has a super cool whistle section and fans absolutely adore it. They call it the whistle that predicted his future. The whistle of destiny. The whistle that turned a dreamer into a star. It's become a running joke, and it adds a light-hearted touch that brings warmth and personality to this entire story. This story isn't just about a song. It's not even just about Liu Yuning. It's about a young man who once dared to believe, quietly, secretly, that his life could be bigger than his reality. It's about dreams that begin as whispers. About fate disguised as a melody. About a voice that grows louder when the world finally listens. And most importantly, it's about the long, winding journey from self-doubt to self-worth. Liu Yuning didn't become a superstar overnight. He struggled. He failed. He worked hard. But somewhere along the way, a song planted the courage he needed. And years later he's living the very life he once imagined. That's the real magic of this story. So the next time you hear someone talk about Liu Yuning being humble, grounded, and surprisingly shy about calling himself a superstar, remember this. There was once a young man listening to a song that felt like a dream. And today that dream is standing on stage, singing, acting, inspiring millions. And maybe, just maybe, one day he'll sing that song again. But even if he never does, the truth remains. Every word of that song already came true. Thank you for watching today's story on Celeb Buzz Insider, the place where we uncover the heart behind the spotlight.